today's video, I want to talk to you about the mindset of a business person, the mindset of an entrepreneur. I'm a business person, right? I'm an entrepreneur, and I've been in business for over 12 years. I've been running my CPA firm for a number of years. I consider myself not only a business advisor and a CPA and an accountant, but I also consider myself an investor as well as a business owner. I want to talk to you about the mindset that a business owner goes through in different stages of the business. So when you're starting a business, you are going against all odds, right? Like the rate of success is not great.
Damn.
Like it's not ideal. On a daily basis, you have to basically fight. Like you have to struggle. You have to go against headwinds, right? On a daily basis, right? Like you're working pretty much 7 days a week. When you're not working, you're thinking about work. When you're not running your business, you're thinking about, running the business, right? And you have to find clients and you have to find solutions. You have to have the right capital structure. You have to expand. You have to market. You have to, it's a 24/7 grind, if you will. But it is very rewarding. I will never change all the experiences that I had running my business. I will never change that because that's part of the library that's in here. That's part of the experience. And that experience is what I actually provide to my clients when I work with them. We're not only accountants and strategists, but also we are business advisors, right? And it comes from the experiences that we've gone through, but also the experiences that collectively all my clients have gone through that I'm able to get better and provide services to all my clients. And some of the entrepreneurs that I really do admire, and this man is in everybody's vocabulary in the last few years, just because he's done great things, is Elon Musk, right? So I have one of his books, one of his biographies. As a business person, you just have to admire everything that this man pretty much has gone through in order for him to be successful, right? Like some of his companies, weeks of going bankrupt, lawsuit, product delivery delays, the change in the economy, the recession, COVID. At a personal life, he had to go through divorces and personal matters, right? Family matters, production issues with the government, issues with cities, technology constraints, right? Money constraints. And for over a decade, for the most part, he had to go through all these ebbs and flows in order for him to achieve success in different sectors, like in space, in cars with Tesla, in space with SpaceX, on solar with Solar City that later merged with Tesla. Before then, PayPal, and now with Neuralink and the Boring Company. So if you really see, business owners are warriors, are going through many different issues on a daily basis just to stay in business and just to get ahead and just to grow, right? So I want to talk to you about what are some of the issues that you as a business owner, you have to get your head right in order for you to operate effectively and be successful based on my experience and based on the experiences that I've learned from others, right? So number one, you want to make sure that you have the right product market fit. You want to make sure that you understand the product or the services that you are delivering to the people that you're working with, right? You want to make sure that there's some product market fit. You understand the market that you're going after, they benefit from the services or product that you sell.
Do you like it?
There's value there. You do not want to spend too much money on something that you don't know whether people are gonna buy it or not. So number one, you wanna make sure that there's product market fit. Because think about it, you can spend a lot of money, you've raised money from investors, you've gone to the bank, raised capital, raised debt, and now you have to pay all that money back to the bank. And then you don't know if your customers actually are gonna benefit from your product or your services. So number one, make sure that there's product market fit. Make sure of so. Number two, make sure that you have the right amount of money. You wanna make sure that you have the right framework when it becomes about capital. You have enough money in the bank, enough what's called a runway in order for you to test the product, test the service, develop the product, develop the service, reiterate, hire talent, make sure that you pay for compliance if you have to, abide for laws and regulations, that you have to market, you have to advertise, you have to make changes, and all these takes resources, it takes money. You have to make sure that you have the right systems in place in order for you to support your initiatives, your ideas. Then you want to make sure that you have the right people running the operations of the business. That's the third factor. You want to make sure that your operations are set in order for you to make sure that you deliver the product or services that you promised to your clients.
Delivery.
If you don't have the right operations in the business and the right people in the business, you're gonna be in trouble. Because yes, you did the right product market fit research, promised the delivery of your product and your services, but now you have delays in the production of your product or in the delivery of the services. Kind of like what happened to Tesla a number of times, right? There's delays, right? And those delays were because you did not anticipate properly things that could go wrong in operations. And you will never be able to know exactly to the letter, to the point, everything that could go wrong. But as you adjust, you'll learn, but you have to understand that those learning experiences that you're going through are gonna cost you money.
Goddamn expensive.
And also could affect your reputation, because if you did not deliver what you promised, either a service or product, your reputation can be take a hit. So you want to make sure that you convey to your clients or your customers and you explain to them why there's a delivery delay, why there's a defect on the product that you're delivering, and so forth. And if you have that right relationship with your customers and your clients, they for sure will understand, the issues that you're going through in the operations of the business, right? So let's recap, guys. You want to make sure that you have the right product market fit. 2, you want to make sure that you have the right money, right capital amounts in place. And number 3, you want to make sure that your operations and the people running your operations are doing it properly and effectively, and that you're explaining to your customers the best way that you can if there's any delays on the delivery of the product or delivery of the service. Communication is key. If you have the right product market fit, you have the right amount of money, and your operations are getting better as your business grow and evolves, then you're having a win-win situation. That means that you're delivering a product to your customers that they're being satisfied, and as well as you're making money, you're making a profit, and you're able to pay your investors, paying your bank notes, and as well as keeping profits for you to keep growing in your business. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Victor Dalerme. I'm a CPA, and I'll see you in the next one.